Hi BookTube. Today I'm going to be doing the Bookish Element Tag. This was created by Sarah at my granny era. And so yeah, let's start. Question 1. How do you feel about foreshadowing or dropped hints? Um, I really don't care if it's done good. I, it's not something I look for in a book, but when it's there, it's there. It's fine. Question 2. Bookmarks. What do you use? How do you feel about bending the corner down? Um, I use anything as a bookmark really. I have a bunch of bookmarks, but I really use whatever. Bend corners. They're just books at the end of the day, really. Question 3. Forgotten bookmarks. Have you ever found something strange in a book? Because I do a lot of secondhand shopping for books. I always like to find weird stuff. There was one time I found a $5 note, and that was really cool. Receipts, mostly. I found a receipt that was like 30 years old. Like that's longer than I've been alive. But yeah, that was cool. And I keep them in there because like I feel like it's cursed if you get rid of them because they've been there for so long. It's like, removing like an artifact or something. So I always keep them in. But yeah. Question 4. Inscriptions and annotations. How do you feel about writing in a book, and how do you annotate if you do? Um, I There are certain books I do love to annotate. I am all for writing. I am all for covering books of notes. Like just it's a book, go for it. Um, I do pass on the book if there is a lot of highlighting, especially if it bleeds through pages. But yeah, that's like my only quibble. In terms of me, like I'll happily write in it if I want to. I'm more of a sticky note person. Like I just leave tabs in passages I like, and that's really it. Um, Question 5. Introductions and footnotes. Do you read or avoid? What makes a good introduction? I love footnotes and introductions. I think because I've always read classics, like it's pretty much immune to me from spoilers. And so I'm just nosy. I want to know what this book done in terms of its influence, which you can find an introduction to. Like I just want to know everything I can. I want to learn about the author. I want to learn about the context. I'm all for that. I love footnotes too. Like it's better than having a glossary or an appendix at the back where you have to constantly flip to. If it's footnotes, I'll happily read anything. So yeah. Question 6. Accessories. Do you use any accessories like a clip-on reading light, book sleeve, annotation materials, and or a bookstand, etc.? Um, I do have a reading light. I have two. I have one at my desk and I have one on my bed, and it's like clipped on. I don't have it aimed towards me. Like I like to have it like as a light. Like I move it to the corner so it like lights up the entire room because the light can be too strong for my eyes. So yeah. Into what else is there? Book sleeves, no. Annotation materials. I really just have, um, yeah, sticky notes, pens, scissors if I need it. Really nothing that exciting. Question 7. Arts and illustrations. How do cover art and illustrations affect your reading experience? They really don't at all. Um, no, like some of them are cool. Like I think again, being loving classics for so long, you just get kind of used to shitty covers, but then you get also used to like the decked out, you know, pretty folios and all that too. So you kind of get the best of both worlds in terms of that. So at the end of the day, you know, it's just a cover. um, Question 8. Format. Which format do you prefer? Hardback, paperback, audio, digital? Do you do different things for different situations? I do all of them. I love physical books. I think I own a lot more paperback because it's just cheaper. But if I could, I would make all my books hardcover just because they last longer. I do a lot of audiobooks at work. It's, you know, extra way to get more books into. I particularly love non-fiction as audio, like a narrative non-fiction. It just works for me. I love ebooks too. romance, it's amazing and life changing, and just yeah, it's everything. I love any type of book pretty much. And yeah, question 9, tag some people. I'm not going to tag anyone but in particular, but if you're watching this and you want to do the tag, go ahead for it. But yeah, that's the bookish element tag. That was a really fun tag because it makes, you think about certain areas of your reading life. And yeah, it was really fun. I'll see you next time. Thank you, BookTube.